This is an unbelievable opportunity. We're going to start making things happen. There's a lot of work to be done. We're going to get it done. This place wants to win in basketball. This place needs to win in basketball. This place will win in basketball. It's not a dream. We're going to turn dreams into reality, and it's not going to take as long as people think.
Something about it, and I won't answer now. Who, what, where, why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. So who he gon' get, and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. He's done up in front of his mama. I'm up the floor with him, and I kick in the door and let the go get him. I got fools that'll go get him. That's for him and Pooh and the dudes that run with him. And the killers, and the thugsters, they be fucking up the ballers, and the dealers, and the hustlers. Got me coming at you bogus in the VI while they bumpin' Lil Jon. I'm a Russian, it's a cycle, twist up from Chicago, rollin' with the Miami, they're the crusher. We already be looking for drama, if a nigga try to get into it with us, then we gotta get him. Feelin' free from the torture that can never be true, and no penicillin, I'm telling you, trick, I'm finna steal him. Got me swinging Chrissy and Hennessy bottles in the club, and my thug homies going for the spiller. Don't get it twisted with an overnight celebrity, you better be scared of me in my city, I'm a killer. I'm a player, you just a square. See, once that Hennessy into me, the whole industry is my enemy. And you ain't no kin to me or friend to me. What? Don't pretend to be. See, I'm strictly for the thug. I'm for the street and straight out the hood. My MO is ghetto and don't even need the gat for you booty cats. I'm straight out the county of days. 305 in my head. You ever come soft for the ball? I first was born, you gon' get slaughtered.
The 2003-2004 season marked an all-time low for Aggie basketball. A 7-21 record, including an 0-16 mark in Big 12 play, left the program in a state of flux, unsure of what the future might hold. But on March 24, 2004, Billy Gillispie was named the new head coach of Texas A&M basketball. With just 2 starters returning and 6 of his top 8 scorers gone, the 2004-2005 season appeared to be one of rebuilding. Instead, a complete transformation of team chemistry, work ethic, and hustle, orchestrated by Coach Gillispie and his staff, turned into the greatest season in the 93-year history of Texas Aggie basketball. The buzz of Billy Gillispie's arrival to A&M brought the largest season-opening crowd in Aggie basketball history to Reed Arena as the Aggies opened against North Carolina A&T. The Ags didn't disappoint, pounding A&T by 33 points, led by freshman Joseph Jones's double-double. This would begin an incredible 1-month run of dominance, never before matched by an Aggie basketball team. Through 9 games, A&M was 9-0, beating opponents by an average of nearly 30 points per game. Aggieland rallied behind that success, and the first of 10 attendance records would be broken as the 8-4 Houston Cougars came to College Station for the Ags' final game of 2004.
think y'all know by now that I ain't nothing to do.
Despite a barren campus for winter break, a non-conference school record 11,200 fans rocked Reed for the in-state battle. Led by a pair of young stars, the Aggies dominated the first half, shooting 59% from the floor. AC Law scored 10 of his game-high 25 points in half number 1 to give A&M a 12-point lead at the break. Joseph Jones dominated the entire game on the boards, grabbing 10 as the Aggies out-rebounded U of H by 12. The Aggies moved to 10-0 on the season, their best start in over 40 years.
You know, it's one thing to beat a team, but when a team comes in here and competes like they did, you beat them, I'm awfully proud of our guys, and I think it means a lot to them because they've been going through really hard practices and hard things for a long time. And until you have a game like this to where it's blood and guts the entire time, I don't think that you really realize, man, is all this hard work worth it? But when you start to win games like this where you have to play your absolute best with the utmost intensity, then you start to say, well, maybe Coach kind of knows what he's talking about.
After a perfect record under Gillespie in 2004, 2005 would start with the Aggies' first road test of the season. A&M headed to Big Ten country to start the new year against the Penn State Nittany Lions. Playing outside the friendly confines of Reed Arena would be tough on the Aggs to start. Penn State led by 11 at the half and as many as 17 early in the second frame. It would take a big run by A&M to extend their perfect record a game further.
Walker passes up to three, gives to Wright. Wright takes the three, and that stopped the bleeding, knocked it down. Here's Law. Here's another three. Try, got it. Speaking of three-pointers, AC Law. Antoine Wright on the right side. Leach. Big lob pass into Jones, up and in. Nice lob pass from Bobby Leach, and Big Joseph Jones had no problem. Pompey with it. Pompey to Leach. Leach goes all the way up and in. Bobby Leach. The Aggies have cut it to 6. Leach tries the three, no good. Rebound Jones, up and in. And it's a 4-point game, 47-43.
A 15-2 run capped by an incredible defensive effort in the last 5 minutes, holding the Nittany Lions to just 3 points, completed a 62-60 win, keeping A&M perfect through 11 games.
On the road, there's never a pretty win, guys, because everybody's tough at home. There's no pretty wins. It's all ugly. It's all guts and determination and grit and fighting. But how about this locker room right now?
Heads up! Heads up!
The celebration would have to be short-lived. 3 days later, the second-ranked Kansas Jayhawks awaited the Aggies at Allen Fieldhouse, matching up 2 of the 5 remaining undefeated teams in the country in one of the toughest environments in college basketball. Billy Gillespie's trademark pressure defense would keep the Jayhawks and their 16,300 fans on their heels all night. The Aggies would outshoot, out-rebound, and outplay the Hawks for 35 minutes, pulling ahead by 3 points on AC Law's tray with 4:22 left in the game. A back-and-forth battle continued for the rest of regulation. Junior Antoine Wright's jumper with 58 seconds left evened the score at 58. But a miraculous shot by KU late in the game proved to be the difference in a 65-60 loss. Despite the final deficit, taking the second-ranked team in the nation to the wire on their home floor opened eyes across the country. Texas A&M basketball was for real. The Aggies would have to prove it again quickly. Up next, the 9th-ranked Texas Longhorns. But this time, the home court advantage would be all Aggies. A school record 12,811 jammed Reed Arena, creating 40 minutes of one of the loudest and most intimidating atmospheres in the country. The emotion in the stands would carry on to the floor. A&M played inspired basketball in the first half, pounding the horns in all phases of the game. Sophomore AC Law scored 13 in the first 20 minutes, dazzling the Aggie faithful while weaving holes through the UT defense. The Ags would hold their largest lead at the half, a 15-point advantage over their biggest rival.
One thing Coach told us at halftime when we was up 15, he said that they were going to battle back. He said this is a top 10 team, it's Texas. They're not going to lay down. They're going to come out and throw a blow at us. And he said just when they throw a blow, just throw one back. And I think our team did that.
The nation's leading team in field goal percentage defense forced the Horns into dozens of off-balance jumpers and long-distance threes as the lead ballooned to 22 points. Ball would finish with 24 points. Joseph Jones would net his 4th double-double, and the largest crowd in A&M history celebrated into the night as the Aggies upset UT 74-63.
So proud of you guys, and I mean that is a great victory. But I'm going to tell you this: keep believing, all the way throughout. This is the last time we ever get to sneak up on anybody. Y'all understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
You see what we'll be facing on Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
You know we'll be facing next Tuesday, right?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a bear, but that's why you came to play at Texas A&M in the Big 12.
Turn the music up in the headphones. Tim, you can go and brush your shoulders off.
The win over Texas marked the start of an amazing resurgence of basketball popularity in Aggieland. Huge crowds, amazing atmospheres, and explosive play by A&M made every game day a spectacle at Reed Arena.
This is how we do. We make a movement at the fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. This is how we do. We make a movement at the fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love.
Fresh like Impala, chrome hydraulics, 808 drums. You don't want none, better run when beef is on.